Okay folks, here we are getting ready to leave on another adventure here. We're at the Martin's Fork trailhead in the Red River Gorge area in Kentucky. $3 for the day, $5 for a 3-day pass, and an annual pass for $30. Okay, here we are at the trailhead. I was at the parking area earlier. I misunderstood and thought that was the trailhead, but it's actually not. I had to walk about a couple tenths of a mile, something like that, to actually get here. So far so good. Starting off good. Got a nice good little water source there. Look what a nice little bridge here. I've probably crossed a half a dozen of these little bridges like this, just handrailing this creek. It's been gorgeous out here right now. Quite a few day hikers, but that's to be expected in such a pretty place. And over here we've come to our first significant intersection here. If we bear to the left, that goes on up toward the rough trail. And off to the right here, this is the Daniel Boone Hut Trail and the Daniel Boone Hut site. Look at these interesting contours on the rocks. That is really neat. Very cool. And here's our first water crossing of the day. Not much. I don't expect to get my feet wet unless I slip and fall into the water, but let's hope that doesn't happen. But anyway, the trail has been really well marked. You can see these white diamonds spray painted in the bark of the trees. And they are really trying to keep a tight rein on the camping out here. Restoration site, please stay off. try out my new chair out here. I've seen several other hikers use these, and it looked like a really good idea. Now let's see what we've got for lunch. Tortillas, a bit of pulled pork, and a Cliff Bar. And some deer sausage. Just checking my map here real quick. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. So we need to try to be at camp by about no later than 5 o'clock. Because it's starting to get dark a little bit earlier. I know it looks nasty, but it's actually pretty good. Up and up and up. And my heart rate's already at 138. So I'll give it just a minute or two and get my heart rate down before I tackle those stairs. And here we go again. Up and up and up and up. I tell you, I've gotten my workout today. I'm glad I stopped and and I had a snack. I need all the energy I can get right now. Okay, here we are at another intersection. We're still on the rough trail, and we're intersecting with the Rush Ridge Trail. Look at how neat that is. All these different caves. This is Hansen's Point. Of course, I'm not all the way out there to the point. Them folks there are, but I'm not too terribly fond of heights. So this is as far as I'm going to take you. But it is gorgeous. Positively gorgeous. I managed to get myself to take a couple more steps out here, and I'm glad I did, even though my knees are knocking together. But this is beautiful. Okay, I'll give you a little quick tour of the campsite here. Got the hammock set up, ready to go. Got my new Helinox Chair Zero set up, and just getting ready to start with a little bit of dinner, but I have something on this trip that I haven't had in previous trips. I have neighbors. This will be a little bit different experience for me this evening, but I guess the more the merrier. Let's go ahead and get our stove out, and we'll have us some dinner now. Well, as you can see, I got my pot of water on the boil here. On the menu tonight is a Peak 2 Refuel elk ragu pasta, and this is a Chad Mendez signature meal. Now, I'm not exactly sure who Chad Mendez is, but I've heard really good things about this. These meals are more expensive than the standard Peak 2 Refuel meals, so I have high hopes for this. As you can see, I've got sunshine over my shoulder, and it makes me happy. And so I will go ahead and say goodnight, and we'll see you in the morning.